If you perform a limit immediately after the Meteor Rain reaction command against Armoured Xemnas 2, you will lose all collision.
Back off!
Another side effect of this bug is invincibility. As a result, you are soft locked if you perform this bug on the first building, as Xemnas is unable to hit you back.
Yeah, that's it. Ha! Yeah.
However, if you perform this glitch on the second building, you can progress as intended. Beast can destroy the furniture in his room. Usually, the only way to target Sark's head is to first destroy his shins,
Data error detected.
or hit him with the needle dive reaction command. However, if you miss the needle dive, you are still able to lock onto his head.
Eliminate all threats.
This is it.
Eliminate all threats.
Data error detected.
Some forced fights in the game will end either after a certain amount of time has passed, once you lose enough HP, or you deal enough hits. Surprisingly, casting Cure on yourself counts as a hit, so you can end a fight with Cure.
That's it. Is that all you got?
I feel kind of funny.
Sora will T-pose if he's hit at a particular time during the recovery run reaction command. As you can see, this isn't a T-pose, it's the ledge grab animation. I don't fully understand why this happens, but my theory is, when the game tries to play a missing animation while you're airborne, you perform the ledge grab animation before being reset. If you are pinned down by an assassin while using Strike Raid, your Keyblade will be removed temporarily.
Let's go. Yeah. Ha. This is it. This is it. Yeah. This is it. Back off. Ha. Take this. Back off. Ha. Ha. Sora, give me strength. Yeah. Take this. Let's go. Aha. It's over.
It can be restored by reverting, room transitioning, or using Strike Raid again.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Party members share the same HUD and shop icon. Except for one member. Jack Sparrow bucks the trend by having a completely unique shop icon. Minnie can actually be pushed during the first phase of her Escort section, making this much faster.
go!
There is a missing piece of collision in the Sandswept ruins of Agrabah. Even though there's a hole in the ground, you can't pass through it due to an invisible wall. When going through a load zone, you cannot pause the game. Except on one occasion. During the climb up to the summit during the first visit of Land of Dragons, you are able to pause on this load zone before the cutscene starts. If you switch lanes against Oogie Boogie as his pod collapses, you will be unable to reach him. Although, he will eventually run back to his pod. However, if you perform this bug the last time his pod collapses, he will act as though he's still on the pod and stay completely invincible.
I'll swap you flat! Come on, baby! Flat!
Something is amiss.
Nice view from up here! Nice view from up here! You just try dodging this! That's right! Away you go!
As a result, this fight is now unwinnable.
That's right! Away you go!
You are unable to use reaction commands during limits. While this does make sense on paper, it actually falls apart during forced reaction commands, such as against Roxas. If Roxas steals his Keyblades back while Ragnarok is still active, the reversal reaction command will not appear, condemning you to death.
It's over! Yes, there!
Certain surfaces leave footprints in the ground. However, if you're in final form, these footprints won't appear due to Sora floating. Despite this, some rooms actually ignore this rule and still leave a footprint every time Sora starts moving in final form. Even stranger, one room may suffer from the bug, but the very next room, even with the same surface, may not suffer from it. During Light Cycle, if you attack a guarding enemy while taking a turn, you'll get a burst of speed. You can go above a level trigger in the second visit of Land of Dragons, which allows you to gain access to the throne room early.
Let's go! Give me strength!
You'll find no NPCs are here, but the save point still works. Unfortunately, you cannot actually progress the game until you go back and hit the level trigger as intended.
Yeah.
Wait!
In the first episode, I said you were unable to play the Epic Games PC port of KH2 while you're offline. Since then, the port has been updated to version 1.0.0.9. Square-Enix of course listened to your feedback and decided they didn't care, as you still cannot play the game offline. And just a reminder, this is Square's fault, not Epic's, as other games can be played offline on the Epic Game Store. While I'm sure you noticed Kingdom Hearts 2's HUDs change colour when in combat, you may not have noticed the HUD colour depends on the context of battle. If the battle is a force fight, such as against bosses, the HUD becomes red. However, in a non-force fight, the HUD becomes yellow. As a result, the following HUDs have unused colours. The Mansion HUD never changes to red. The White Room HUD never changes to yellow or red. The 100 Acre Wood HUD never changes to red. The Absent Silhouette HUD never changes to blue or yellow. The Olympus Coliseum HUD never changes to yellow. The Betwixt and Between HUD never changes to yellow. And the Badlands HUD never changes to blue or yellow. On the subject of HUDs, Atlantica has an unused command menu in the files of Kingdom Hearts 2. These files are no longer present on the HD releases and can only be enabled using cheats in the PS2 releases. The HUD also doesn't loop very well. If you attempt to go first person on the 100 Acre Wood book, you'll get a unique camera angle.
Oh, yeah, rah! This is it. Thinking of you wherever you are.
In Kairi's letter to Sora in the game's ending, Kairi misspells starting and instead writes stating.
Huh? What are you talking about? Huh? Who is this kook?
What?
You're stupid!
What?
Oh, sorry. Guess I got a
You
little...
could write a book about that.
So that's the end of the episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you to my sole channel member, Matthias, for your monthly support. If you also want thanks at the end of videos, access to exclusive emotes, and to directly support this channel, please consider becoming a channel member. Also, a big thank you to everyone who helped double my subscriber count with the last video. However, I now need a new subscriber goal, so let's go big. Let's try and get 5,000 subscribers by the end of 2024. And as always, if you have any facts or glitches to suggest, comment them down below or reach out to me on my socials. Thanks for watching.